Hi, could I just ask you a few questions for our interview? Okay, so could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Hugh and I'm from Telstra.
My name's Sinke. I'm the president for this year.
We are representing Melbourne Entrepreneurial Centre and Melbourne Accelerator Program.
My name's Michael and I'm from Churchill Asset Management.
Hello, my name's Rob.
My name's Percy.
We're both from Airwallex.
Who am I with?
Kai.
Kai, so I heard you interned at ANZ.
My name is Mustafa. I'm a cloud solution architect at Microsoft. I'm a graduate. So I am ex-CISSA president. I was the president in 2022 and I was the industry director in 2021. Joined CISSA.
Where are we? What are we doing today?
Yes, so we are at Industry Connect. It's CISSA's and probably one of the biggest student-run networking nights. So especially for comp sci students, it's a good way to meet people, learn about internships and grad roles, and also even potentially get your name in, which can also, be good, help you land that dream role.
What are you excited to see from the students coming today?
We are excited to meet students and just understand where they're up to in terms of their entrepreneurial journey, and also create more awareness about the programs existing within the University of Melbourne and the support that they can get if they're keen to start building a startup or get on their founder journey one day.
Getting to chat to people. There's a few people that I've met in the past and they're coming back, which is really exciting. So we have to say hi, but also, just meeting a lot of people.
Looking for innovative and creative individuals who have a passion for the markets. It is a little bit of a niche area compared to traditional software engineering pathways, but we're hoping to find the individuals who have that edge.
Just be cool to chat with some students, see what kind of stuff people are inspiring to do with their careers. That would be cool.
Everything changes so fast, right? And we're in an industry, we are at the forefront of industry, but it doesn't mean we know everything that's gone on. And particularly around this AI revolution, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's just continuously popping up. And so it's really interesting engaging with people and finding out what they're passionate about, and then really hearing about all these amazing things people are working on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just same. I just want to know what students are interested in at the moment, all the AI trends going on, and just trying to learn what we can do to build a friendly, student-friendly workplace for grads and interns.
Yeah, and what are some questions that you like to hear from students that you're just interested in?
We would love to see the energy from students, excitement about starting something on their own, building their own business, being curious, and I think the curiosity is the biggest one. So we are here just to answer any of the questions that they have.
Questions that foster a sort of intrigue about the markets and interest in investing and adding efficiency.
I think just having really big hopes, not aiming for something mundane, but something exciting. Something I'd like to hear, yeah.
We are very interested in people that genuinely want to work at Airwallex, so sort of asking questions about who we are, being interested in what we do, and particularly what we do day to day, right? So I think Percy and I, we both are working as software engineers, and there's quite a lot there. And so sort of hearing or getting questions about that and seeing if that aligns with their interests, that's always quite good.
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah, just generally curious about what students are interested in which areas, and just trying to learn about them a bit more.
And is there anything you want the students or the viewers to know about Churchill?
Yeah, Churchill is a very unique hedge fund, and we have a quantitative team that specializes in gauging investment behavioral sentiment and optimizing capital investments on behalf of investors in the realm of innovative companies. So please apply.
Yeah, you heard that. Please apply.
We have offices all over the country, so if you want to move states, easily can be done. All sorts of different teams, consulting and security, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you want to try something new, that's always doable as well.
Is there anything that you want to say to the students about joining your company, maybe a few words of encouragement as well?
Yeah, so I think we do work in a really interesting place, right? And so everything that we do day to day is quite interesting and it's quite unique. In a few years' time, it'll be completely different. And so if you sort of like an industry where you're constantly learning, you're quite supported and you spend time talking about ideas and then implementing those ideas, that's something that, would be amazing, and you should come join us and we can do that together.
I think just do your best during the, if you're applying our internship programs or any other company's program, just do your best and try your best, be prepared. Yeah, there's always more opportunities. If you fail one, don't stop.
Yeah. And I actually think that failing one is a really good point. I I don't know anyone. I'm sure there might be one or two people that get it first try. I
Definitely not me.
Yeah.
I applied so many intern programs or grad programs like 3 or 4 years ago. It's definitely, for me, it was definitely a challenge. I've been through a lot of rounds of interviewing process, coding challenges. So never stop.
Like you definitely get better at the next one. So I actually have a very similar memory. Like the first one I did, it was a complete failure. Like never heard from that company again. But you know, it's not the one I wanted, and so it was fine. But yeah, so if you fail, which let's be honest, I think everyone has or everyone will, then just keep going and try your best.
Yeah. That was really good advice, especially for me as a first year. I know there's going to be lots of like challenges along the way. But yeah, thanks for saying that. I'm sure everyone, the viewers, would be really happy to hear that there's lots of challenges, but you'll get there in the end. So thanks for letting me interview you and interviewing the company. And I hope to be interviewed by the company in the future as well. Can you tell me a bit about the application process and your experience at ANZ?
It was a good application process in the fact that it was streamlined. I had a lot of help from the recruiters. They were very nice in offering us like Q&A sessions, for example, for the final phase, clarify some of our doubts. And yeah, I really enjoyed my experience. As I mentioned, the recruiters gave a good impression of me, also from interacting with today. But last Industry Connect, talking with some people at ANZ, I really enjoyed what they were doing and the sort of culture they had. And it was really reflected throughout my experience, right? The culture was amazing, did a lot of fun stuff, but also had the great support from my line manager as well, Nick. Big shout out to him.
Microsoft Australia has a lot of roles available, even some like right now. The roles are hired on a rolling basis, so job openings will open and people can apply literally throughout the year. My role in particular is Cloud Solution Architect, so I work a lot with Microsoft Azure. That's everything to do with cloud computing, DevOps, GPT, integrated apps, containerization, Docker, low-code, no-code, Azure Functions, all these kind of things. So it's a very dynamic role, but it's a lot of fun.
Was there any free breakfast?
Oh, yes. First few days, you'll get free breakfast and lunch as well, if I recall. And yeah, there's like 80 plus kitchens or something in the main office, and each one of them basically has a coffee machine. So
what I'm hearing is apply for ANZ if you want free breakfast. Do you have any tips for anyone who wants to work there?
I think, yeah, if you're an intern and trying to get into the process, they really look for, and this is my personal opinion, obviously not tied to ANZ, someone who's passionate. You know, someone who wants to learn and someone that they believe they can foster into a company and deliver what's needed for the customers.
Yeah, so advice to apply to Microsoft. Number one is like join CISSA. Microsoft reps, recruiters literally know what CISSA is because I plug it to them. So that's like a massive opportunity to get some clout. Also, it will be to have a very effective resume. Microsoft resume screening is super important. So students will want to have 1 to 2 pages, ideally one, have a lot of bullet points, and each bullet point in their resume should be what you did, how you did it, and what it achieved. If you follow that format and you have a very concise resume, you'll get past the resume screening, which will prepare you for the interviews. And also just do a lot of leak code. Unfortunately, there's no way around that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for your time. Let's do it together. Join CISSA. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Join CISSA.